103.7 Kane FM.
So good evening if you've just joined us. You're listening to the Boileroom show live on Kane FM. We've got a very busy show for you tonight. We've got a live session in from Kif James. We've got Rachel Hirons in to chat about her new play, A Guide to Second Date Sex. We've got Dr. Shelly Katz in as well, talking about his performance as part of the Guildford International Music Festival, and all the latest music news, what's on in and around Guildford, and some new releases as well coming up on the show from The Family Rain, Dark Horses, some little remixes as well from Gabriel Bruce, and loads more to tell you about. So stick around.
Hold me close and don't let go. Close your eyes, don't look. And meet your rights, oh flood or worse. These can be my final words. So come with me and make me feel alive, 'cause this could be our last night on the earth. So come with me and help me breathe tonight, and don't you leave in case the whole world ends tonight. The TV sang, stay at home, lock your doors and pray. It's time to be with the one you love, and not wait for some savior from above. So come with me and make me feel alive, 'cause this could be our last night on the earth. So come with me and help me breathe tonight, and don't you leave in case the whole world ends tonight. You make me feel alive. So come with me and make me feel alive, 'cause this could be our last night on the earth. So come with me and help me breathe tonight, and don't you leave in case the whole world ends tonight. In case the whole world ends tonight. In case the whole world ends tonight.
A lot of comparisons have been made between you and like Newton Faulkner, Damien Rice. Sort of, is that sort of intentional?
Well, Damien Rice is he's been someone that I've listened to for many years now, and sadly he doesn't bring albums out very often. So
no, he does not.
But no, I've always listened to his stuff, and it's always reflected in the way I write. So that I do get that comparison quite a lot, which is nice.
Yeah, no, absolutely, he's great.
Thank you for having me on your show.
Thanks for coming in.
It's my real pleasure.
Yeah, that's great. So tell us a little bit about Symphonova. How does it work?
Well, it's really not much more than a great big pile of loudspeakers and software and technology and things that we've all thrown together for the purpose really of filling out live musicians. Really what we're trying to do is we're trying to create the experience and the opportunity for people to have performances of great orchestral music, the best music, the most wonderful music that there is, in locations and in places where they really can't have them because you can't even fit in an orchestra into those kinds of places. It's just, you can't put 80 people into so many different places where a lot of people would actually like to go and hear that kind of music.
How is it for the musicians working with this new technology? Was it strange, do you think, for them at first?
That's a really good question. Mostly the musicians that come in are really quite keen and excited to try something new. They recognize that the technology is providing them with something that they can't do any other way. And they sit down and they start to play. And because they're following a conductor, there really isn't any difference for them except that they are now supplemented for the others.
So we've had a few texts in tonight. Someone saying, Subsource, Boiler and Beer, what more could you want? Loving this show. Thanks very much. And I'm glad the show's keeping the drivers at the Sizzling Walk occupied in the ridiculously slow traffic. Yeah, I know Rachel was held up in the traffic as well. So yeah, it's pretty bad this time of day. It sounds like you guys have been mad busy with... it's really taken off from when Women We went to Edinburgh Fringe, and now...
It did, indeed. Yeah, I mean, so the company is Dirty Stop Out, for which I am co-artistic director and writer, along with Steph O'Driscoll. And yeah, it kind of all kicked off really with a play called When Women We, which we did take to Edinburgh Fringe Festival. And it was kind of like, in the beginning, we were just doing it kind of so we could say that we'd done a play. Like, I hadn't written anything before, so I didn't really know how the whole thing worked. So we went there, and obviously it was a comedy, and it was just amazing. Like, to see the audiences laughing at things that I had written, and to actually think that other people other than myself thought that I was funny, was the biggest ego boost in the world. So I was like, no, this is definitely something that I'm gonna do. Like, my whole ethos is trying to make what is usually private public, and I think that people really respond to that in terms of comedy. They laugh at the familiarity of it rather than,
absolutely,
I don't know, a man walking into a pole, which is funny.
I wish you'd stop ignoring me, 'cause you're sending me to despair. The way that you're treating me, well, I don't think it's very fair. Your shoulders are frozen, as cold as the night. Oh, but you're an explosion. You're dynamite. Your name isn't Rio, but I don't care for sand. Lighting the fuse might in a bang, go. And I bet that you look good on the dance floor. Don't know if you're looking for romance. I don't know what you're looking for. And I bet that you look good on the dance floor, dancing to electropop like a robot. In 1984, in 1984, da 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 da, 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 da da. Oh, I bet that you look good on the dance floor. Don't know if you're looking for romance. I don't know what you're looking for. And I bet that you look good on the dance floor, dancing to electropop like a robot. In 1984, in 1984.
Loving Kif James on the radio from JC. Glad you liked it. If you want to listen again, you can at mixcloud.com/The Boileroom. And big love to the Wizard Sleeve Collective as well. Glad you're enjoying the show and the Bibio track. It's nice, isn't it? Up next, we've got House of Dice. And loving and leaving you with this is the live version of Kashmir from Bootleg Zeppelin, who are playing the Boileroom this Friday. Tickets are £12, doors at at 7:30 p.m. So if you're enjoying it, you can come and see it live. Up next week, we've got Marisha hosting the show. More live sessions for you, more guests. So join us next week, same time, same place on Kane FM.
Woo!